Hello, everybody. It is Sam, the friendly Everett Art Department technician. I'm here from my home studio on I don't remember, day something of the stay-at-home order. I know it's the point in time where I think everybody needs a haircut pretty badly. But I am here to help you out with some more functions on what you can do with Google Slides. Specifically, we're going to look at the sharing function today. This is just going to be helpful for if you need to make some kind of slides, or this actually applies to all of the Google documents, but if you need to share something from your documents with another student, say that you're working on something collaboratively, or with a professor if you need to turn something in. So we're going to walk through that today. So go ahead and settle in. This is a short video, but get comfy and we'll get started.
All right, everybody. So we are just going to start by going into Google Slides and finding the presentation that we are looking for, which for me is going to be this S-Case Weekly Check-In. So I'm just going to show you, like I said, two different options for how you can share something with somebody. So the first one is going to be up here in the corner. You can see there's this yellow share button. Now up in here, so this will let you add somebody to the list of who can use this. So when you type in, say, their email address, so like Al Berkeley for Linda Berkeley, that just goes and puts her email in there. But say you needed to give the professor access and then also maybe some of your classmates, you could also just add their emails in here. You can do multiple emails at one time. This little pencil icon here next to the side, when you click that, it gives you this drop-down box. It defaults to can edit, which means that the person you share it with can do anything they want. They can move pictures, delete pictures, add text, anything. Can comment restricts access a little bit. So can comment, I would say you can use more for if you are trying to get feedback from somebody, like say that you want somebody to proofread something you've written or something like that. You can use the can comment function, and that will let them make comments on it, but they can't change the main document. And then can view is even more restricted. All they can do is look at it. They can't edit or change anything. So, but it does default to can edit. So just keep that in mind that if you want to change that, that is right here. You can add a note in here if you wanted to type out, an explanation of what the project is, a reminder, that kind of thing. And then this tab right here, the notify people, generally speaking, I just leave that on. That is just going to send an automated email to Professor Berkeley or whoever you share it with to let them know that you have sent them the file so that they know to look for it. I only turn that off if it's, I have already told the person that I'm sharing this with them, then I'll turn it off maybe. But otherwise, yep, it's very simple there. So I'm going to cancel out. I'm not going to actually share this with Professor Berkeley. The other thing I want to show you is, say this file is designed as a weekly check-in. You see, we've got the, couple different weeks worth of stuff in here. And say you only wanted to share one of the slides with somebody. The easiest way to do that, instead of having to make a whole new presentation, is to come up here to select the slide that you want to share, come up to File, and make a copy. And you can see that there you can do the entire presentation if you want, which you don't really need to do because you can always use that share function in the corner. It's a little bit easier to do it that way. But the selected slides tab will let you say just share the S-Case Weekly week 1. So this could be a good way to share in, like, say you have to do your weekly check-ins. If you share this with Professor Berkeley, that way you're just sending her the one tab. This is also nice if you need to, say, turn this in on Canvas. It would let you save just the one tab for you to submit as part of an assignment. So I would also recommend here that you click the Share It with the Same People button. This automatically makes it so that if you, say, have this shared with some classmates for a group assignment or one of the professors that you're working with, it automatically just copies the same shared settings that it had. Hit OK when you're done, and you can see that it automatically opens up that copy as a separate file. So then if you needed to make some changes in here or anything like that, you could automatically go ahead and start doing that. But then if we go back into our slides home, you can see that that copy is also just saved right here. And that's just that single slide. So if we needed to say download it or something like that, if we need to come back and find it, it's just right there. Easy enough.
Pretty straightforward, right? So, yep, if you have any questions, as always, my email is skase@everettcc.edu. Like I said before, this share function does apply throughout all of the Google apps. So it's a good one to know. And just remember, sharing is caring, I guess. Anyway, have a good week, everybody.